What is going on, guys? It is Pex, and we're back for today's session. Today is day 11, and of course, if you're joining us right now, drop some W's in the chat. Let's dive in, let's dive in, let's dive in. We're about to talk about the chat and what exactly we can use for Thursday and on Friday to trade on our funded account. You know how we do it. Drop some fire in the chat if you're active. Drop some fire in the chat if you're active. Yesterday was a blast. Yesterday was a blast for sure. For sure, big time. Yesterday was a blast. The Gold Slayer came on board, gave us a lot of info. And yeah, if you don't want to miss out on anything, tomorrow we are going to be having Wales himself. So drop some fire in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Share the live. You know how we do. Share the live. Share the live. Let's go. Let's go. If you're just joining us, drop some fire. Drop some fire. Let's go. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Hello. Good evening. You know how we do it. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. I'm trying to share the live to people. Let's get started. Where's my phone? Yeah, speed is in Nigeria. I see that. I see that. I'm seeing it right now, which is great. I'm just not a streamer, so it's a good thing. It's in Nigeria. Thanks, man. Got you. I'm trying to share the live. I'm trying to share the live. So let's go, let's go, let's go. If you're just joining us right now, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. And of course, let us know exactly where you're joining us from. Let us dive into today's session. Today's going to be a late one because I'm going to be breaking down the chart, exactly what happened today and what I'm expecting for tomorrow, which is Thursday, and what I'm expecting on Friday. So without further ado, let us dive in. Let us know exactly where you're joining us from. If you're from Nigeria, tell us your name and your country, and of course, state. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. While I share my screen, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that rolling. Let's get that rolling. Now, this is Euro USD right here that I'm looking at. This is Euro USD. I see you, Joy. I see you, Joy. I see you, Jean from Kampala. I see you, Uganda. I see you. I see you. I see you. Now, this is Euro USD, and I'm expecting a massive sell off on Euro USD. All right. I'm expecting a massive sell off on Euro USD, but then I am not on the trade just yet. Why? Because the time right now is 7 p.m., and I am expecting some of these few things that I'm going to be breaking down here. All right. I'm going to be breaking down Euro USD and what I'm expecting on Euro USD. So let's dive in quick on this one. We don't have much time. Now, right now, you're going to see that Euro USD has been moving all the way to the upside. But if you look closely, you're going to realize that it was all downtrending, right? It was all downtrending. So the fact that it was downtrending let us know that the actual trend is a downtrend. Despite a massive buy to the upside, the actual trend is a downtrend. Now, if the actual trend is a downtrend, what are we looking out for? We're looking to sell the market. All right, we're looking to sell the market. I need you to pay attention because this breakdown is going to be what I'm going to be trading tomorrow. This is what I'm going to be trading tomorrow, and hopefully it works out. If it doesn't work out, I'll just let it be. I'm not emotionally attached to it. It's just a matter of patience. I can't enter the trade right now, even if I'm seeing a double top right here. It is great, but then I cannot enter the trade right now because the market has not given me my entry criteria yet. The PEX entry model, I've not gotten that right yet. So now I'm expecting that to happen. But why should I enter this trade for a sell? Number one, this is a massive pullback to the resistant region. Even after this point, this is a massive pullback to the resistant region, right? Now, we've gotten this market get to this point, pull back down into the zone, and then we bought. I was on a buy today on Euro USD, but then due to the news from the president news, I didn't hold the trade for long because I knew that the 2 p.m. news is going to really, really mess some things up. So I just closed out with break even. I just closed out with break even, no profit made, no loss made. I just closed out because I don't want to incur anything like an unforeseen loss. Whereas I know there is a huge chance I'm going to lose because of the presidential speech. Now, because of that reason, what am I looking out for? Heading on to the 30 minutes time frame, you're going to see a good break and retest right here, which we've seen the break, we've seen the retest. Now it's left for the market to start to drop, right? But the question is, who will give the market the momentum? Will the market drop this midnight? I don't think so. Why? Because Euro has a huge chance of pulling back into the zone. So now what do I need before I sell this market? According to the PEX A plus setup, I need the market to pull back here, creating a lower high for me, thereby giving me a double top before I sell downwards. If you remember, I bought Euro USD and I sent the trade to you guys on GBP USD. So the day I sent GBP USD buy, that is the day I took Euro USD buy. But now what I'm looking out for is for this guy to get to this region and then give me a pull back into the zone. So in that case, I can sell downwards back, giving me 1 to 6 RR, if not 1 to 7. If I risk about 15 pips, I should be getting about, if I risk about 15 pips, I should be getting 1 to 6 RR on this one. If I risk 15 pips, I should be getting 1 to 6 RR. But for the record, I'm just going to be taking 1 to 3 and I'm good to go. Risk some good amount of money and then I should be making triple of that on this Euro USD trade. It's quite simple. This is where the patience game come in. All right, this is where the patience game come in. I need this guy to sell. The double top is already there, which is brilliant. The 4-hour candle closure is already there, which is good enough. But for me, I am not emotionally attached because I want this guy to actually pull back into the zone before I can start looking for sales. That's number one. Number two criteria. Before I look out for my sales, I need the market to be in session. If you look closely, the market has already told me the session, London session has closed already. The time right now is 7 o'clock, and the London session has closed. It closed by 6 p.m. So there is no facilitator to push the market to the downside. For now, there is no facilitator. The only thing I am expecting is pull back into the zone, and then I will sell from 9 anything 9 p.m. anything 9 a.m. upwards. Anything 9 a.m. upwards. My trading time is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Anything like that, I am going to what? Sell the market to the downside. I don't mind how long it's going to take for it to drop, but I know one thing is closely certain that this market is going to sell. There's a huge chance it's going to sell if all things being equal. Heading on to USD card. I didn't trade USD card because of one major reason. I didn't trade USD card because of one major reason. I was expecting the market to pull into my zone, but as you can see, it didn't. It did a lot of consolidation, but I needed it to push into here, and then we sell off. It had a great sell, but then this is not the type I'm looking out for. This is not the type I am looking out for. All right? This is not the type I am looking out for. I need the market to actually give me what I want before I enter the market. I know some people made good money from this trade, but not me because I did not execute this trade. Now, what am I looking out for this USD card? USD card is still looking like a downtrend, right? USD card is still looking as a downtrend because you can see the market has already broken the zone and we are looking at a head and shoulder from the weekly time frame. So if I can still get the pullback into this zone right here, which means if I can still get the pullback in this zone right here, then I would be taking a sell on USD card. Now you might be asking yourself, Pex, why are you selling USD card and selling Euro USD? It's contradictory, right? That is where the patience comes in. That is where the patience comes in. That is where the patience game comes in. I wouldn't really buy I would not buy USD card, neither would I buy Euro USD. I wouldn't buy USD card, neither would I buy Euro USD. Why? Because I am expecting some market change. I'm expecting some market change. Now I'm going to be breaking that down so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. I'm going to be breaking that down so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. Now, if you look closely, you're going to see that the market has created a high right here. Let me zoom in more. This high right? It has created a high. One of these two things is going to happen on this high. One of these two things is going to happen on this high. And the first one is the fact that the market has a huge chance of actually what? Breaking the high and retesting for a buy. The market has a huge chance of breaking the high and retesting for a buy. A huge chance. If Euro USD is going to sell, the market has a huge chance of breaking the high and what? Retesting for a buy. If Euro USD is going to sell. But if USD CAD is going to sell, then I'm going to be expecting the equal highs. Just the way you see the high here, I needed to tap into my zone, give me equal high, I sell to the downside. Let me show you guys illustratively. Look at this now. I need this guy to create somewhat of this nature. Something of this caliber. I want to get a double top like this. And then I'll be looking for a sell around here, stop above here. I might take profit right in this region. Just something easy like that. Just something easy like that. Like I said, if this market is going to actually sell, I need it to create a double top. Equal highs. We're already close to the zone, and that is going to be on the New York session. I should be taking profit as at this region. I should be taking profit as at this region. Give me this entry, clean double top. I should be taking profit as at this region with a risk of just 12 pips. I'm making 1 to 3, if not 1 to 4 RR. If USD CAD is going to sell, this is what I'm expecting. Pull back into that region, and I'm going to be selling to the downside. But sales is the opportunity I'm looking out for on USD CAD and again on Euro USD. So what do I expect? Let's say Euro USD is going to buy and then USD CAD is going to sell. What do I do? Which of them is the best trade to take? Remember, we're looking forward to A plus setups only. Which is the best trade to take? Which is the best trade? If I'm to choose, which of the cells will I pick? If all criteria is met, let me tell you something. Sometimes the market might meet all the criteria that you need. Like for instance, you're going to see USD CAD give you the clean double top, and then you're going to see your entry model. And then Euro USD is still going to give you the same pullback that I'm expecting, and then give you your entry model. The two of them now are trying to sell. The question is, one must sell, but which one would you take that has a higher chance of selling? Because trust, if one is selling, the other must reverse to buy. The other must reverse to buy. So now the question is, which of them are you going to be taking? Funny enough, both of them are both A plus setups. Both of them are both A plus setups, because you can see that there is a recent high here. We've gotten another high here as well. So basically, the market is already downtrending. The market is already downtrending. So it's just left for you to fulfill this criteria. Now, left for me, if this market give me everything that I need, I will be picking Euro USD. Why would I pick Euro USD? Because there's a better chance for me on Euro USD. One, the market is on a major resistant level. Number two, there is a 4-hour double top right there. And then when I look closely and it has given me all I needed, we are also getting a double top right here. And the PEX entry model should be looking good when the time comes. I should be going in. And lastly, a good risk to reward. This is 1 to 6 approximately, and USD CAD is 1 to 4. USD CAD is 1 to 4 right here, which there's a chance is going to reach here, but then we just want to take this spot that it has already reversed from. This spot it has already reversed from. As long as it's a good risk to reward, let's not risk it. So it is just a matter of time. Like I said, USD CAD is already a downtrend. Looking at it, it is already a downtrend, right? But then Euro USD is forming the downtrend, which is giving us that double top on a 4-hour time frame. If you head to the 1-hour time frame, you're going to see this break retest right here. So it is more of patience. It is more of patience. If the two of them shows up like they want to sell, which one would you take? Let me know in the comment section. Which of them would you take? Would you be taking a sell on USD CAD in New York session, or will you be taking a sell on Euro USD? Now, this is NZD USD. NZD USD is looking for a buy. Is looking for a buy. Now, NZD USD has been a trade that I've sent to the Telegram community for a long while, and I'm expecting this guy to buy, but it keeps buying and then reversing back. Though, due to the facilitation of the presidential news, we've not hit take profit. So, what am I expecting for this take profit? A pullback into this zone and then a good double bottom. I'll be buying here as well. Remember, I trade just one trade a day. So, what I'm trying to tell you here is all this analysis I'm doing is for you guys. Is for you guys right there. Is for you guys right there. So a buy on NZD USD is what I'm looking out for, unless we get a breakout. Unless we get a breakout. If we get a breakout, then it's going to be a long sell. It's going to be a long sell. But then let's put our finger crossed. Let's see if USD CAD is going to sell, then I'm going to enter it gladly. If Euro USD is going to buy, then we have to be very, very cautious. If Euro USD is going to sell, we have to look at it critically. All right. NZD USD, Euro USD, GBP USD, they kind of work alike, just a little bit similar, nothing so deep or serious. All right. Let's just see how it goes. Euro USD for a sell, as you can see right here, a pullback into the region and then we sell. Then NZD CAD for a sell as well. Any of them works. Just be patient with risk management. Just be patient with risk management. Just be patient for risk management. Like I said, for the Euro USD, everything is already looking good for a sell. Just that the time frame has not lapsed well, and the entry model and also trading session is not good. So I wouldn't be entering a trade like this. It doesn't make any sense and no level of professionalism. And then the next one I want to show you guys is this Euro USD. Now take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Let me give you guys the reason why I prefer Euro USD for a sell. Nothing too deep, but look at this. If you notice, Euro USD bought all the way to the upside massively. Let me look for that illustration. Euro USD bought all the way to the upside massively from here, right? After a drastic sell. After a drastic sell to the downside, you can see it here. It pulled back into that zone, and then we did what? It sold massively. After the sell-off, it bought back. And that is exactly what Euro USD is doing right now. It sold drastically from here, and after the sell-off, it is buying back. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this. After the buyback, look at what happened. Look at what happened. A double top right here. Look at it. A double top right here. You can see the double top right there. And then it does what? A breakout. A double top, buy. It looked like it bought. Can you see it? And then we got this sell-off right here. Now, we should be waiting on retest, which we got the retest, and then the sell became historical. Are you seeing it? The sell became historical. So despite the massive buy to the upside, there was a double top right there and it sold. Now look at this. Despite the buy to the upside, there is a double top right here. And now all we need is the what? Pull back into the zone in the right session by 9 a.m. and above. Pex should be looking for a good trade to the downside. Hopefully, this trade rewards me for my patience by God's grace. A good risk to reward 1 to 6 RR. I'll keep to my 1 to 3. If I risk good money, I'll make good money. Now, that is what I've got for you guys on Euro USD and NZD card. Sorry, NZD USD and USD card. Drop your questions. Let me answer them. By the way, is that good funded offer still available? Yes, it is still available. The good funded trader offer is still going on right now, which you can obviously take advantage of and get your account ASAP. Get your account ASAP. You can take advantage of the offer, get your account ASAP, trade, make good money. We've got a good chance for a sell on Euro USD tomorrow. We've got a good chance for a buy right there. Let's see. Patience is key, guys. So the offer, you can see it right here, is still available. Straight up, pass first, pay later, claim your account, select $5 to buy a $15,000 account. Just as you've seen right here, close amount, you can see it here, is $178 for a 15K account, which means when you have passed it to get your live account, you pay $178. For a 100K account, you pay $618. For a 200K account, you pay $1,098. For a 50K account, you pay $358. But then this is, you are sure now that you are funded. All right. The advantage of using this module is you are going to be trading with $5 only. Like you use $500. All right. You use $500 to get this $100,000 account, and then you pass the challenge. Once you pass the challenge, then you can now pay for the account. But normal prop firm is you will pay for the account and then start the challenge. But this one, they are giving you a risk free off the challenges, which means come and try your luck and see if you pass the challenge. If you pass the challenge, then you can pay for the live account. All right. Simple as that. You make good money and it is all for you. Read the rules, get acquainted to the rules. I have a video on my YouTube channel that breaks down what consistency rule means. This way, you tend to learn everything that is needed. You can see the rules right here. You're good to go. All right. The rules are plain, straight to the point. What pair should we look out for? What pair should we look out for? My top two pairs. My top two pairs for tomorrow are Euro USD and USD card. My top two pairs are what? Euro USD and USD card. So let us look at BTC as requested. BTC USD. Massive sell off to the downside. I expected this sell, just that my eyes was not on the chart anymore. Massive sell off to the downside. I was expecting the sell off on BTC, and for sure it did just that. As you can see right there, I've marked out all my zones already. All I needed to do if I had traded BTC was head on to my entry, look for my double top, bam. Very light risk. Very, very light risk. See now, crazy moves. Back strategy don't miss. Crazy moves. I saw it when it got to that spot, but nah, bruh. I did not really pay attention to it. So, but then, what exactly are we expecting on BTC? It has already done the move that we're expecting and anticipating. For BTC, it is a downtrend. You can see it. Your next opportunity should just be wait for the market to get into your zone and then you make good money. Simple as that. See, imagine the amount of pips it went down. This is 300 pips. This 300 pips straight up. Damn, that's a lot. Just mark something about the peg strategy is just mark out your zones. Once you mark out your zone, you have your area of interest, and then you wait for the market to come there. It's that simple. Like I said, BTC is just a pair you should probably wait for. If you get here back, you have another chance to sell. If you get there back, you have another chance to sell. And this sell didn't even, it wasn't even long enough. It wasn't far fetched. I mean, this was by 4. That was by 4. So if we're looking out for something like that on this guy, BTC, then we should expect a break and retest. So basically, a break and retest is what we're looking out for on BTC. A break and a retest. But the question is the RR good enough? Is the risk to reward good enough before we can sell to the downside? Is the risk to reward good enough? Let's see. Let's see if the risk to reward is good enough. A lot of people got stopped out on this BTC trade. A lot. Yeah, the risk to reward is good enough. Let me see. Set my alert here. and then I wait. And then I wait. If I get this entry well, might just be lucky to get the completion to the downside. That's it. Okay. Any question? This is BTC trade. This is what I'm expecting for BTC. Once we get something good right here, a good risk to reward, I'm risking 33 pips for 150 pips. A clean double top right here. As you can see, the market has already started presenting such. One candle drop, then that's what I'm looking out for BTC. The massive sell-off happened here, which would have been the best of the best was this trade, but it is always easy when it has happened. That's it. It is always easy when it has happened. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? One thing I see about BTC is BTC loves taking its time. If it takes its time, once it gets to a good area of interest, it is going to sell hard. It is going to sell hard. So, in absence of any other question, if you're just joining us for the first time, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, and send it to as many people as possible. My top two trade for the week, for the rest of the week, which is on Thursday and on Friday, is Euro USD and USD card. Favorably, if I'm waiting for Euro USD trade, I'm expecting Euro USD for a sell more than a buy. I'm expecting that, but then the market might prove me wrong and then position itself for a buy. And I will look at the trade more and then send the update to the Telegram community. USD card as well. We need to look closely for it to tap into our zone. Once we get that into our zone, we what? Sell to the downside. Any of them, USD card, I will only sell USD card in New York session, which is tomorrow 2 p.m. But Euro USD, I would pay attention on it and sell it by 9 a.m. above if everything is good enough for the sell. All right. One last question. Fundamental or higher time frame? What kind of question is that? Fundamental and higher time frame are two different things. Fundamental, these are news that move the market by high-end personnel and informations about a particular currency pair economy. All right, like euro, you're going to see euro. If there is a news on euro, it will affect it. It doesn't matter higher time frame whatsoever. If the news is positive, it will buy. If it's going to be negative, it will sell. If the higher time frame is correlating, good enough. But one thing I understand is news actually um, go in line with the technicals. News usually go in line with the technicals. So if you're looking forward to if you're looking forward to a good trade, so if you're looking forward to a good trade, then you should always have yourself ready, because get your technicals right and there's a huge chance the fundamental is going to align as well. Get your technicals right and there's a huge chance the fundamentals will align as well. Euro USD, there was a news on it because Donald Trump spoke today, which was really, really annoying for me because I didn't get to make good money. I was really annoyed at myself because I allowed my trade position to actually go. But then what the smart thing I did was basically
break even the trade. So I was quite pissed at myself basically. So, but it's all good. I'll see you guys in the next one for sure. Let's get you guys. Peace.